Hi everybody, welcome. Let's play. We're playing an ACBL game here. So 2 passes to me, 18 points. So I'm just going to bid 1 diamond. We'll take it slow. He's done a negative double for hearts. So what you do in this one? I've got 18 points, couple doubletons, nice 5-card diamond suit. I'm going to go 4 hearts. That's where I want to be. So let's take stock here. I've got a spade loser, club loser, probably a heart loser, and a diamond loser. Is there any way we can get around this? Let's see what we can do here. So can't really get to the board like I want to. So I have to create a way there. So I think I'm just going to play ace of hearts and a small heart. Okay, he's going to cash his spade and another spade. That's pretty good. 7 of diamonds. That's not really encouraging, but that doesn't matter because I've got my game now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rough that. Jack of hearts, overtake. Last trump is gone. 10 of diamonds. I think the king is offside. Well, I know it is offside now, but I can play the ace of clubs, throw this off, and I've got 4 diamonds. I'm going to throw the club off on the last diamond, and I've got a trump, so I can claim. So partner only had 6 points, but it was enough opposite my 18 and my short spade, which my doubleton spade, which gave me a trick, a rough there too. And that was with every finesse off, I think. So 17 points, just counting it out here. So yeah, 90% on the first hand. So I'm going to bid 1 spade, 1 no forcing. So I can't go 2 no because that would promise 3 clubs, right? You can look at it. So 3 diamonds is my bid. 4 diamonds, okay. 2 or less spades, so that's okay. Looks like we're going for 5 or 6 diamonds. Basically, once you're in 5, 6 is good too. So he's an unlimited hand. It's sort of invitational. So I could go 4 hearts. Just shows the ace. 5 clubs. Ace of clubs. No ace of spades. He supported my diamonds. Got a lot of holes here. Let's go 5 diamonds. He can go on if he wants. 5 spades. What is that? A Q bid. One to 2 spades. It sounds like he's showing singleton or something. Anyway, we're going to go 6 diamonds. Diamonds is our suit. If he wanted spades, we would have been in spades. So he's showing a singleton. So he's got the perfect hand just about. Look at this. You got to be careful though, because yeah, it's looks great, but I don't have a lot of losers, but I don't have enough winners, if that makes sense. So right away, he's doubled for clubs. What East has, right? If you look back at the bidding, double. So he's probably got a stack of clubs. You know, he's leading 4 clubs, 5 clubs, which means I can't rough too many clubs this way. So I have to figure out what I'm going to set up. So I think the spades is what I'm going to set up. So I'm taking the ace of clubs. I don't want to take trump out because it's too early for that. I've got a lot of space to set up. And it means I need to rough at least twice, maybe 3 times, unless I finesse. So I know spade is my next lead. 2 of spades doesn't help. He did double, but that was for clubs. If I finesse, whenever they delay like that, it means it's losing. Okay, so that clarifies a few things. And for everybody, yeah, you can see it clarifies them, and they say, oh yeah, time for us to take out their trump, because they can look at this. Oh, are you serious? So, okay, I get a 5-0 break. And I'll throw off a heart. So I'm not making this, I don't think. And he threw off his loser diamond. Plus, got to do the heart finesse now. That's not going to work either. So this is a hand horribly gone wrong. I thought he was going to play 4 spades. Queen of diamonds. Oh, heavy sigh. Okay, I got to lead a diamond and play the ace. He's just going to rough under me now. Spade. Okay. Nothing to be done here. That was good. And there we go. That was horrible. Both kings behind me. Because it looked like an okay contract until you started to add up where my winner is going to actually come from. So turns out I didn't need the spade finesse. I could have played ace and another spade, and then king jack would have fallen and he would have been roughing behind me. Anyway, that is not good, which you guys knew already. So 15 points, flat hand, but I'm still going to open 1 no trump. Texas transfer to spades, so I accept his transfer. Means he's got lots of spades and enough points for a game, maybe for slam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have been looking for a slam after this. We don't have it. We're missing 3 aces, so it's a good thing he didn't. Yeah, so see what's happening here. So I'm going to play the ace of hearts, queen of clubs, king of clubs, jack of clubs. I'm going to throw off a diamond. Okay, and then now I'm attacking hearts. Spades. There goes the ace. They're going to realize they better catch that diamond. And got my king of hearts. Let's take out the last spade, I think. And we make it. So that one's an okay board. Maybe 55 or something like that. Yeah, it wouldn't have taken much for a slam there if we had a couple aces, but for my bid, but I didn't. So I got 17 points. I like his heart bid. I'm going to go 2 clubs. I don't have 5 clubs, but it's a game force. And now we've confirmed hearts is our contract. And so he says, I don't have anything extra. He's got 11 plus, 5 hearts. So I'm kind of wide open in clubs. My hearts aren't that great. He's rebid his hearts, so he's got 6 of them. So let's see what happens if I go 4 no trump, 5 clubs. So that shows 0 or 3. So what it tells me, you better not have 0. It tells me he's got the ace king of hearts and the ace of clubs, but no queen of hearts. So how does that add up now? If he's got the ace of clubs, my ace king queen of diamonds, ace king of spades, that's 6 tricks. I'm going to go 6 hearts. I couldn't see a way to making this here. No, he's got ace king queen jack of clubs. Oh, that's right. He didn't preclude the possibility of having the Queen of Hearts there. But see, my cards are pretty magic for him because they just are. Ace of clubs. Yeah, so this is good, good, good. Let's see what's going to happen with the hearts. Another heart, so their hearts are 2-2. So, no legitimate way to make this. The only possible way is the squeeze. Well, there's no legitimate way to make 7. 6 is solid, okay? So, I'm going to run the diamonds. It's 4, 8. So let's run the diamonds. Another diamond. Another diamond. Ace of spades. And now we're going to run the hearts. So it's not a real squeeze because somebody's got the queen jack of spades twice. Somebody has to keep a club. They don't really have to guard too much. And so we do have all but one trick, which means that you've got a potential squeeze. We've rectified the count. And we're going to throw off all my clubs here. There's 1 spade, 2 spades gone. So they're helping out a little bit. And another club. So there's 1, 2 clubs gone. And what happens with the club? So somebody's guarding the king club. So king, ace, 7, queen. Oh, I could have kept the jack of clubs there. I had a, oh, the squeeze did work with it, or did it? Let's go back on this one. I think I wasn't paying attention. I was too fixated on the, yeah, he led the king of clubs, ace, and so at the end when he threw off the queen of clubs, my jack on the board was good and I had an entry. So it was, the squeeze did work. Yeah, I was just not paying attention. I was looking for my 10 of spades to set up. But the thing about squeezes is you're squeezing 2 suits, so you have to watch both suits, right? So I don't know if you're looking at the bottom of the right screen here. It'll probably be pretty small on your screen, but I've squeezed them down my last heart. So now when I play the last heart, which is the 7 of hearts, he is squeezed horribly. He's got the queen jack of spades he's protecting, and the queen of clubs. And so if I had been paying attention to the clubs, I was fixated on the things, I would have thrown my spade off and the board's good. Next card. But I threw the club off. Again, too busy talking. So again, we're in a slam. We're making 79%, but I could have got 100% there, I think. So let's on to the new board. 13 points. Partners open. So I'm going to bid my 1 spade. 2 clubs. So it shows his hand. So 2 ways of playing this. I can just jump to 3 no. He's kind of limited his hand to 16 points. I could go 2 hearts and then he might be really distributional clubs and diamonds. And so it could be that clubs is our place. So let's go 2 hearts. Diamonds. So 3 no trump. Now we've told him a little bit too much. So from that, I don't know, from that bidding, it screamed a heart lead. And might have been okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. Like, thank you for the 9 of spades. So the queen of hearts is sort of a partial stopper. The clubs are looking good. So let's see if I can set up some diamonds. So first of all, do I want to finesse the 10 or the king? Deep finesse. King. And that's okay because it's setting up my heart. That's probably why I didn't want to lead it. So, how am I doing here? I've got 2 tricks. I've got the ace of hearts and ace of spades to come. That's 4. Counting on 4 club tricks. And I want to get more diamonds. So let's just do a club reality check, make sure everything's tracking here. I do have the ace of spades back to my hand still. And I want a couple entries to the board. So now I'm going to leave the diamond. 10. Jack. Okay, so that's not working. So plan B, we're playing our ace of spades. Playing our ace of hearts. We're going to the club. Playing another club, and we'll see if those diamonds have set up. But it looks like they have set up because the 8 of diamonds just fell there. Okay, so yeah, this is good. 7 of diamonds is good. We get our overtrick. Everybody's happy except the robots. Okay, next hand I got 14 points, 6 spades. I'm not vulnerable, so I got a very easy overcall. And 2 clubs. I'm gonna keep bidding here. Just still shows just 6 spades, 12 to 19 points. So partner's not gonna get carried away. And I bid them up to where I want them. So clubs is on my left, 5 or 6. I've got 4. So I'm gonna pass. I was just thinking about what my lead would be. Oh, we're gonna be in no trump. So looks like the clubs is on my left, and he really doesn't like diamonds, and I've got the ace, so this is okay. Partner, will you lead a spade? Let's see, and what will it be? Oh, interesting. Problem is my partner's never going to get in again. It's got to be a singleton. Okay, so he's got the ace of hearts entry. Does he have a diamond to lead? 2, 4, 6, 7. Does my partner? So partner's got to have the queen of diamonds. If he doesn't, 7, 8, 9. If he doesn't, he has the 10. So the diamonds are stopped. And so I'm thinking the spades are probably 3, 3, 1. So the king's gone. My ace jack is behind that one. And oh, and he did say he had a lot of clubs. Yeah, okay. But there's possibilities here of end play. So I got the queen of clubs. Looks to me like ace of diamonds, so the 10 of diamonds, but that's got to be a singleton, which means my partner's got 3 to the 10. Do I want to go to the bank on that? How confident am I? Because here's what I can do. If it's a singleton, he can only get to the board with the ace of hearts, and I've got the king. So I can just play ace. I'm here in hand. I can play ace of spades, another spade, and he can try to king of diamonds. It will discover it's not work, but I got my king of hands entries and running this. So this is what I'm going to do. And 10 of clubs. Okay, so put him in with a spade, and okay, partner, come through for me. I'm throwing off my club, keeping my spades because I'm counting on you. He did have 2 diamonds. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. What the hell? So I'm getting my heart at the end. So, but leading a club wouldn't have been good either. So might as well just throw off everything but my heart. So the other option, oh, okay. The other option would be to, oh man, yeah, well, I didn't know my partner had the queen of hearts. So the other option would be to play the king of hearts, knocking out that ace of heart entry, and then it really truly is blocked because I've got the ace jack behind the spades, and I just wait for declarer to lead the ace jack toward me. He would have plugged away at his thing. So the risk of leading the king of hearts is I might be setting up the queen jack of hearts somewhere. So not terrible. I took a view, but it turns out the king of hearts, he might duck it. Another heart, and now he's still got two spades losers at the end. Okay, so anyway, I'm replaying it in my head. On to the next hand. 19 points. So I'm going to open one heart, and I'm going to go 3-no. And very nice board. I've got no weaknesses. So I've got 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, and I can set up a spade, a heart. I think I'm going to try to set up, I'm going to play the club right away. And those diamonds are looking better than my hearts. So let's try that. Jack of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Okay, that's pretty good. So the diamonds are established. We still need, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more tricks. Let's take a heart finesse. Wow. That was nice. Unexpected. So let's unblock the queen of clubs. It's all over here. Diamonds are good. Clubs good. 2 spades. 2 more hearts. Claim. Okay, nice singleton king heart there. So everything was right there. Every guess was right. $14 points. So I'm going to do a 1 spade overcall. So they found their fit. They think they're going to make it. I've got 3 aces. And so I'm going to pass. And how do I want to play this? I got 14. They're saying they got 25 or so to be in game. So don't want to set up. I want to save my aces. So I think I'll lead a heart. You know, might have taken away my club roughing potential. Might be finessing my partner. But don't think so. So that's unfortunate. Diamonds are all set up. Okay, so plan B. I'm going to play my ace of spades. It may look like I'm cashing out, but I'm seeing my partner's got the king of clubs. That's where I've kind of relying on it now. And they're taking the trump out, and they're claiming. So partner had the king of spades, but didn't matter here. So we'll accept. When they've got a running, basically a running suit and all the trump, I was just cashing out, and on the off chance that I could get my partner with the king of clubs. 16 points in this hand. Ooh. That's, so I do have a spade stopper, sort of. Partner's got 13. Doesn't look like West is going to have any points at all. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs. It's forcing for 1 round. Not forcing to game. He's saying he's got spades stopped. So I'm going to go 3-no. We might be in the slam range here, depending on how, but East is a weak, he's an overcall vulnerable, so he's probably got 10 points or so. So we're not in the slam range quite, but we're on 3-no. And yeah, we've got 5 diamonds, 3 hearts, that's 8. Ace of clubs, 9. Ace of spades, 10. I know where the king is, 11. And I think I know where the king of clubs is too. I think I know where every trick in the book is. So just counting the things, counting it out here. 15, 16. So we got a combined 31 points. So surely we can bring this in for making 6. So just got to see, where do I need my entries? To the board probably. So yeah, I'm going to need my ace queen of hearts. So that's another point. That means that there's only 8 points left for his vulnerable overcall, and it means he maybe had a lot of them. But what's he going to do when I start running diamonds? Okay, because if he's got, so let's play ace of diamonds and a diamonds. So already he's thrown 1 spade away. Oh, and have I been paying attention here? Okay, I've been overconfident here. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. My 8 of diamonds is not good, but I can still squeeze them a couple more times. Okay, 2 spades are gone. Means he's either got okay, so this is interesting. What's he going to do when I play this? I'm doing this because I don't think West is ever going to get in. So let's do this. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's not going as well as I thought it would. I still got a lot of tricks, but I haven't really established my spades like I hoped I would. So let's play the queen of clubs, ace of clubs. Might as well better cash out here. Yeah, so I don't have any more tricks. Then jack and a club. I knew where every point was there, but I was counting on having 5 diamond tricks, which would have enabled me to squeeze east. But because I didn't have that 5th diamond that I counted on my original assessment, the squeeze failed because he was having to guard the king jack of clubs and 4 spades, because I had 4 spades in my hand there. So without the squeeze, it was just making 4. And here I was hoping squeeze, I could have made 6. Okay. 14 points. Don't really have 4. So I'm going to pass to start, see what happens. So partner says he can bid for balancing overcall. So I'm going to bid 2 spades. Will he understand that? 3 hearts, forcing to 3 no. It's a limit raise or better in his hand. So I'm passing. I think we got to a good spot. Very nice. So we've got a spade loser. And I want to set up the diamonds and keep a trump to guard the spades there. So let's play at least one heart. Interesting, the 10 of hearts is gone, so my 9, 8, queen, jack is all good. And let's count the hand here. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you had the ace, queen, jack of hearts and the ace of spades. So 7, 11, 14, 25. So I'm pretty sure where the diamond ace is, or let's lead it. No, okay, I'm wrong. So I'm pretty sure where the queen jack of clubs are then. Okay, so I'm going to play the 8 hearts, remember, which is good. We know that. King of hearts, that's also good. So let's see if we can throw off a diamond. A club here. So we're going to trump that because we should, and take out another trump. Because if I played the diamond and it got roughed, like if I played the jack, then I would be down, or I'd lose one more trick. So now I can go, probably should have done that first. Ace, jack of diamonds. Now we throw off the 10, and it's all good. So that one should be good. Good bidding and good play. That's what I'm going to say. 15 points, 6 hearts. I like it. What are we going to do on this hand? I've got 3 spades. That's not so bad. I could rebid my hearts, but right away, is there another way to give a forcing bid? 2 diamonds. Let's go. 3 hearts. 17 to 20. I'm only 15, but I got the singleton club. I do have the spades. I'm just worried that 2 hearts is an underbid. 3 hearts, you can still rebid as spades. So let's go 3 hearts. Okay, so somehow he decided he liked his hearts there. So I do have 3 aces, so I'm going to bid 5 clubs. He says, do I have the queen? And I'm saying, sorry, no queen of hearts. He says, doesn't matter, we're going in 6. So I know I'm missing the queen of hearts. I think we've got all the aces, because you better have had 1 ace. We probably got the king of spades, maybe the queen, or maybe I can a finessable jack. So let's pass and see if we can make this. So there you go, the ace of clubs, no wasted values. King of hearts, pretty good. So this is guaranteed contract unless unless the hearts are 4, 0. So we're going to play the ace because I can rough this diamond, and so right away I'm going to play the king of hearts. They're not 4-0. Let's see if they're 2-2. Okay. So that is good. Actually, it wasn't a guaranteed contract. I still got to find out. Okay, so yeah. So the hearts are gone. I'm going to do the plan. I'm going to trump that. I'm going to lead a spade over here. Maybe I can get him to cover. Yeah, that gives me one more possibility, because I'm going to be squeezing them in spades and clubs, right? So they don't know that I'm out of clubs now, which means they have to guard it. And throwing spades off to throw him off the trail. So there's a spade gone. And he did play the jack of spades covering. Let's try another. They don't know what's up with diamonds either, right? Let's try the king of diamonds. Okay. So, two ways of playing this. If I play the heart, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 5, 3. There's 2 spades out. I could take the finesse and still have my heart for if it doesn't work, or I could play the heart doing the squeeze. And so now there's only the queen of spades is singleton. Who's got it? You do. And I have the 9 of spades. So the reason that worked is because if I got back to my hand with a club, then they know that they don't have to guard a club. But by coming back to my hand with the ace of spades, the clubs were still a threat, and their king, queen jack was hard to throw off for them. So it was almost a guarantee that it would work out that way. And it looks like the spade finesse would have worked too. But the other option, by leading the 10 of spades, getting him to cover with the jack of spades, that means only one of them was guarding the threat card now. And it may have been singled at that point. So that's nice, 95%. Okay, 13 points. Spades and hearts, those are sort of what I got. And flat hands, so pass. And I really don't want to, we're vulnerable. Looks like they've got the points. I'm going to pass. So I think they'll probably make this, but who knows? So he's leading a diamond. Let's play the ace. So it's 4th best. But I might as well unblock and see what he's got. Yeah, so he's got one more diamond. So how is he going to get in? So, and what is the safe play here? So I know that his partner couldn't support the spades, and he's not trying to set up the spades. He's trying to set up the club. So I think the spade lead might be my best bet. Okay, and he's afraid. Now he gets to catch his diamond, so I'll take that. I already don't like clubs, so, and spades. So the 10s, my partner played the jack, so I can force the king. He's gonna set up the clubs, and he's got the ace of hearts, so they made an overtrick. I think we did as well as we could. I could have achieved the same thing by leading a heart, maybe, but anyway, that was okay. 65% looks like here, or maybe it's still calculating the last hand. So we'll get our result in just a sec. Here it is. This is provisional. So we went from 65. So it looks like 1 no trump was not a good board. Not sure what we could have done better. I thought we did as well as we could there. Okay, so 62.9, 63. That's still pretty decent. So thanks for watching. Have a good day and hope to see you soon. Cheers.